Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened tonight on 2025 NBA Playoff Day 62. Well, tonight was played the Game 6 on the NBA Playoffs, where the Indiana Pacers didn't have any problem and defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder 108 to 90 watt. One, and with this victory, the Pacers tied the series 3-3 and they force a game 7 and we'll have a game 7 and all will be defined this next Sunday on Oklahoma City. So let's talk about a little more this game. Well, remember that before this game, the Oklahoma City were leading the game 3-2. Well, remember that they won the game 5, 122-109. So before this game, for the Pacers, it was a must to win this game to avoid the elimination and to force a game 7. And for the Thunders, I think that this was a must to win this game because against 7 everything can happen, and I think that they let that the Pacers got the enough motivation to try to get the victory and the championship the next Sunday. So about this game, the Thunder started in the best way possible because they started winning the game 10-2 in the first 3-4 minutes of the game, and I thought that the Thunder were gonna to handle this lead and they were gonna to win that game. But after that, after the first time out from the Pacers, is when everything changed because the Pacers ran 13-2, I think so, before the Thunder feels time up. They took the lead of the game and they handled all the game and they got the victory. The Pacers dominated the Thunders from the beginning to the end because the Pacers understood that this was a must win, but that they couldn't lose this game because if not they're going to be eliminated. And I thought that the Thunders, I think that they relaxed a lot. I thought that they thought that the series was over, that they had the game under control and they were going to win this game, but they couldn't. And now the most probably is that the Thunder are in risks to lose this series and the championship. How I told you, the Pacers won the first quarter 28-25, even that they started losing the game 2-10. But after that, they took the lead of the game and they won the game. The big difference, I think, was the second half, where in the second quarter, is when the Pacers play his best basketball of the night, and the Thunder play is world basketball of the night, where the Pacers scored 36 points. The Thunder only scored 17 points. The Pacers won the game by 19-point difference, and the Pacers increased the lead in the in the halftime by 22-point difference, where the Pacers were leading the game 64-42. I thought that in the halftime the Thunder were going to make the no adjustment, that if the Thunder could reduce the game to a less than 15 or 10-point difference in the third quarter and enter the fourth quarter with less than 10-point difference, this will be amazing and we will have a game. It will be a very interesting game, but this didn't happen because the Pacers continue winning a tremendous game, but the Pacers increased the lead to a more than 22. They increased it to a 25-point difference. It was impossible for the Thunders to reach the Pacers level. The Pacers won again the third quarter, this time by 8-point difference, 26 by 18, and in the end of the of the of the third quarter, the Thunders were leading the game by 30-point difference, 90-60. In that moment, the game was over because the difference was 30-point difference. Yeah, 30-point difference with only one quarter to play. It was impossible for the Thunder to reduce that gap. The game was over and the Pacers relaxed his basketball level. In the end, the Thunder scored more points. The Pacers won the game by 17-point difference, and in the end they won the game 108-91. So the important is that the Pacers won the third game of tonight. They won the third game of the series, and now they tied the series 3-3. About the overall statistics, the Pacers threw by 41%. they made 15 triples and they scored 17 points by the free throws. About the Thunders, they scored 42%. They only made 8 triples and they scored 21 points from the free throws. About the Pacers statistics, the best player was Obi Toppin with 20 points. The second best scorer was Andrew Nembhard with 70 points, and the third best was Pascal Siakam with a tremendous game with a double-double with 16 points, 13 rebounds, and three assists. About the Tyrese Haliburton, remember that it was in question if he was going to play this game because he had some problem with the a high calf strain, but he forced and he played 33 minutes with 14 points. He was a very important player to win this game. And by the Thunders, they play a very bad basketball because the best player was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 21 points. But the problem is that the Thunders is so dependent for the Shine because he forced a lot of points, a lot of basketball, and that he missed, and he didn't help the team to score more points. This has been the worst game from the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the series. The second best scorer was Jalen Williams with 16 points, and the third best was Isaiah Hartenstein with 10 points. So what's next? Well, now everything will be defined this next Sunday, where the series will travel back to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, for the game 7. Will be played this Sunday at 20 o'clock Eastern time. This is the first time that the NBA Finals will have a game series because the last time was 9 years ago, where the LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers come back from a 3-1 down in the series, and they defeated the Golden State Warriors. But with this victory, the Cleveland Cavaliers won his first game his first NBA title in his history, and LeBron James won his third NBA title until that moment, because remember in the 2020 LeBron James won his fourth ring with the Los Angeles Lakers, my favorite team. So about this game, I think that in a game 7 everything can happen. I thought that the Thunder had everything to win the series and the championship tonight, but I think that with the Pacers victory, I think that the Pacers had the momentum. Remember that the Thunders play a game 7 in the Western semi-final run, where they defeated by more than 20 or 30 point difference in the game 7 the Nuggets, and with that victory they advanced to the Western Conference Final. And the Pacers, until this moment, they haven't played against 7. So I think that the Thunders have the advantage because they will play at home, but the Pacers have the momentum. And I think that I'm gonna do this prediction, but I think that what happened tonight and how the series have been developed, I think that the Pacers are going to win this game by 3 or more point difference, and the Pacers will win this series, and they will win the 2025 NBA Finals, and they will win his first title in more than 50 years. So let's see. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me and email my social media platform. So see you next video. Giura.